All right, so if you've been keeping up with this list, this series, we have been doing the players that we wouldn't draft. Today, we are actually doing the tight ends. A lot of people don't really focus too much on the tight ends. I'm one of those. I've always been really bad about who I draft as my tight end. So, with all that being said, that's what we're going to talk about today. So, hitting that intro in a three, a two, a one.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Jose here at the First Round Bite Show, where we bring you all football all the time. And today we have another fantasy football episode. Like Sauce said earlier, we are focusing on the tight ends today. Sauce, where do you want to start?
Man, so I actually recorded a very similar video last year. I thought it was going to pop off. I thought it was going to be great. I thought that I had cracked the code. I did not, but I'm still going to be with the same mindset. This year, the one tight end that I will not be drafting is going to be Travis Kelce. Uh, part of my reasoning last year was because I wasn't going to like where he was going to possibly be going. I was not going to like that spot for him. I would rather have somebody else, a different talent there. This year, it's kind of the same, but also he's getting up there in age. The ability's still there. I still think that he could be a top tight end, but with the emergence of, like, say, Brock Bowers last year and Laporta, and then we had multiple tight ends that were going in the early rounds. I think that the way to go is going to be going younger. So I will not be touching Travis Kelce. I'm going to leave that to Taylor Swift.
Ripperooskies.
Ripperooskies indeed. You like that little
I
that
love
add-on?
that. Yeah. Yeah. So I was, but I wasn't, but I was gonna say Travis Kelsey. I will say, if you are gonna pick Travis Kelsey, make sure it's at least like a good value pick. Because right here they have him as a number 7, which I feel
No.
like it's pretty fair for who he is personally. Granted, last year he had a pretty down year compared to what he typically is, but if you can get him like maybe like in a ninth round or something crazy, then maybe take a flyer on him personally. But last year we saw a huge decline in his performance and the way that Patrick Mahomes loves to spread the ball around. It's kind
Oh
of
yeah.
I don't know if it's really worth kind of like going all in on Kelsey this year.
Oh, did you have anybody else? I'm
Yeah,
sorry. I was waiting on. I thought
yeah,
you had
so
somebody
the
else.
tight end that I have is he's ranked number I can't even see number 6 on the tight end PPR cheat sheet.
Huh.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. David Njoku. If you watched our
You don't
previous
like the
episode,
Browns.
I forgot who the heck what episode it was, but I don't trust anybody on the Browns offense. I don't care if you're talking about running backs, quarterbacks, receivers. Don't draft any of them. History repeats itself. And when's the last time that we had a productive Browns player besides Nick Chubb?
That's very true. That is insanely true. Yeah,
Well,
no, I
eh,
actually had him last year, and he did good for a couple games, and then he got injured.
when the thing is too, it's like easy to be considered good in the tight end pool because not a lot of tight ends generate looks. So I guess he could have probably done good, but this year, I mean, we don't even know who the hell their QB1 is going to be. They have 4 potential QB1s, and then let's just say one of them gets injured, and then they put the next one in. The next one doesn't do good, so then they put another one in. I just feel like they're going to be popcorning their quarterbacks a lot this year,
Oh
so
yeah.
I don't trust anybody on that offense.
The only other guy that I will say that I would 100% without a doubt not draft at all is somebody that was very tough to get off of rosters last year if you did get him. Um, he's the same guy that everybody says this is going to be his year. Kyle
Kyle
Pitts.
Pitts.
That's
Yeah,
right.
don't draft Kyle Pitts. I've never been a believer in Kyle Pitts. Ever since he got into the league, there's always that one guy that's like, "Oh, this is Kyle Pitts' year," and then he just doesn't do anything.
He does doo doo. He does doo doo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't draft Kyle Pitts, please.
yeah. He's good for the random
Nothing.
game every once in a while. I think that he had like maybe 2 games last year that were pretty good, but that it's I would draft the because didn't Taysom Hill retire?
I don't recall.
I don't know if he's still available, but I would take Taysom Hill in his random 4 touchdown, 7 reception game over Kyle Pitts. As bad as that sounds, so. But yeah, no, the talent pool for tight ends, it's I've always been really 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 bad. Like I said in the intro, I've always been really bad about not really focusing a lot on tight end. But then there's always so each year that I haven't really focused on a certain position group, I hyperfixate on it, and then I don't do very good with drafting on the other positions. I'm just like, man, but look at my tight end. Man, but look at my running back. My running back is awesome. I got C-Mac. Boo.
Ripperooskies.
Ripperskis indeed. But yeah, so do you have any other tight ends that you wouldn't draft? I know that the list is actually pretty
Then
small.
I got two low key sleepers though. I feel like actually I have a few good sleepers, and I'm not gonna give too much detail just because I don't want to drag this episode. But I feel like Evan Ingram's gonna do pretty good. Obviously,
Mm-hmm.
just got signed by the Broncos. They got Bo Nix. I think he's gonna do very well. Tucker Kraft, I feel like he's gonna do pretty well. I think he
Mm-hmm.
started coming along mid to late season last year. And then the last one I have here is Jake Ferguson. He just signed a contract extension with the Dallas
Yeah.
Cowboys. I know they got Pickens and CeeDee Lamb, obviously, but I think he's going to be a good red zone threat. So keep your eyes on those guys. If you let like those high profile tight ends go, Brock Bowers, Trey McBride, George Kittle, etc. Once you get all those guys off the board, stash your receivers, running backs, then you can start looking at these other guys that people aren't really going to be going after.
You know who I'm kind of surprised is as high as he is on the list?
Hmm.
Mark Andrews.
Mark Andrews.
Yeah. And then Isaiah Likely is damn near the bottom.
Yeah.
I,
I think I looked earlier. Mark Andrews actually finished last year better than what he did the year before. Because I thought he did worse, but apparently I was wrong.
that's wild. I 100% could have been fooled on that.
Yep.
100%. Yeah. Now I with those two, well, and then of course with the emergence of Isaiah Likely at the very beginning of the season, and then Mark Andrews doing kind of poorly to start the season and everything.
Yep.
I remember everybody was scrambling to hit that waiver wire and stuff. But yeah, who knows how it's going to go? I do like the rookies. I think that the rookies they're gonna get quite a bit of looks, but I don't think that any rookie is going to have the impact that Brock Bowers had last year. So
Correct.
awesome. All right, well, of course that was going to be a quick episode, regardless, because of the fact that tight ends is it's so thin and everything. So, Jose, do you have anything else?
Have yourself a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you guys so much for watching our episodes. We will be doing more the fantasy football episodes as we progress closer to the football season. Go check out some First Run By merch, www.firstrunby.com. Go to the Bonfire website. We have hoodies, shirts, baseball tees, tank tops. Go check it out.
That's right, and it's about to be hoodie season here again within the next like couple months. Well, global warming, so 3 months from now. But yeah, go pick you up something nice. Tag us in it. If you have Instagram and everything, tag us in it on Instagram, all that good stuff. Just please make sure you check out all of our streaming platforms. My bad, I can't even talk right now. But obviously, if you're looking at the screen below our names right now, it has our Instagram handle, TikTok, Spotify, Apple Podcast, all that good stuff. So you can find us wherever it's listed on there. So with all that being said, thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you guys in the next one.
Peace.